Controversial artist persecuted in China is making big waves here in Canada. Weiwei isn't allowed to leave his country, but that doesn't mean his fans aren't seeing his art. It's now on display at the Art Gallery in Ontario. The CBC's Natalie Collada takes a look.
Claude Chow tours the Weiwei exhibit at the Art Gallery of Ontario and reflects on home.
I think he's reporting the truth.
The 22-year-old engineering student came to Canada 3 years ago from China. There, he had never heard of Weiwei.
Chinese government wouldn't like his name on the media, so we hear few information about him.
Weiwei is world-renowned. Most recognize his design of the bird's nest, Beijing's Olympic Stadium. But many also know the artist for speaking out against the Chinese government.
I grew up in a very dark society, which is a communist society. In that society, human rights are completely denied.
His work represents that turmoil. Recently, he was inspired by the massive 2008 earthquake in Sichuan province that killed thousands, and a government that he says refused to acknowledge the victims, many of whom were children. This rebar was taken from a school destroyed in the earthquake, each piece hammered straight, then carefully arranged into a seismic wave. Weiwei's art is powerful, but his message has come at great personal cost. Currently, he is prevented from leaving China, his studio home in Beijing under constant surveillance, while his art travels the world. And what is on display goes beyond politics in China.
We are all challenged to look at fundamental values of life.
The exhibit at the Art Gallery of Ontario is the only Canadian stop on this North American tour. It heads to Miami's Art Museum and New York next. Natalie Collada, CBC News, Toronto.